This is Norland that we're going to look at first. This is just a demo that I've been sent. Demo's not available just now. This is coming out next month, May 2024. From Long Jaunt, published by Hooded Horse. And just to say thank you to Hooded Horse for the game key. Very much appreciated. It's a strategy, base building, colony type sim. It looks very RimWorldy graphics. And Battle Brother type graphics. It's a medieval kingdom sim that generates stories. Manage your noble family as you face class conflict, crime, revolts, religious struggles, economic issues, personal relations, treachery, secret murders, and spectacular battles. It sounds quite interesting. Let's say it's coming out next month. So we are going to load up the demo and we are going to give it a go. Let's see what it's like. Let's check the volume levels shortly. The demo includes a full game experience limited to 25 in-game days. Okay. Many things are still in progress, so we apologise in advance for any errors and issues you may encounter. Let's hit the start button. Alpha versions. They're still a work in progress and will be improved. Okay. Optimization, etc. I altered the audio levels. Global map blur. Do I want blur? No. I don't like blur. I like the band blur, but I don't like blur in games. So, will we have a look at the tutorial? I think we possibly will. Otherwise I'll get a bit confused. I haven't got my lights on. I'm hoping it looks okay. Too many shadows anywhere on the green screen. Welcome to the Norland. You are the king and the head of the noble family. Your lords obey your commands, but they also have their own will. However, only through their skill in combat, intrigue, and economic management, you can become the founder of a great dynasty. Create the most powerful kingdom in the world, or together with good allies survive the approaching crisis. Your history is just beginning. Hold down the mouse wheel to move around, or what's that? Nice crisp clear graphics, isn't it? Yeah, I've done that now. Do I have to use WASD? Okay. It didn't detect the fact I was using the middle mouse button. Zoom out and zoom in. Oh, they're all moving about. Sometimes it makes sense to accelerate the passage of time using 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3. Back to 1. In Norland, you only control the noble family, so you need to assign a manager to oversee the workers in the buildings. Instructions given by the Lord Manager are sufficient for 3 days, and on average, one Lord can manage 7 to 10 buildings. Let's appoint a manager. In the hall where the builders are assigned, select the hall, click the management button. Management. Appoint a manager. Okay. Choose a lord for the manager role. They want Uranica. Okay. So, can I get rid of that? So this is our manager. No, is it? No, where's Uranica? There. What's she doing? I'm not quite sure what she's doing with her hand. Can I target this building again? No. Oh, look, she's talking to all these people. She's conducting an inspection. Okay. And she's... Okay. Building construction. Great. The workers are now aware of your plans and ready to start building. Wood is the primary resource for construction, so our first priority is to build a lumber mill. Click on construction, resources, lumber mill, and place it in the designated area. Oh, we've got a forest. Let's put it there. Okay, now let's build a rye field to ensure everyone has food. The rye field is best placed on fertile soil, otherwise it will yield very little. Select rye field. They want that. They want that way up here. Okay. Right, so we need to wait for that to get built. It looks as though it's paused. It is paused. Spacebar to unpause. There we go. Okay, so they're all taking wood out. Look. It's got a box of 15 logs. Where's Veronica? What's she doing? She's daydreaming. She's not doing any work. She's over here. Look, she's in her bedroom. Can I move this window out of the way? No. She's still daydreaming. Meanwhile, our lumber mill is up. There we go. We also don't have a worker there. We're away to do the field now. So everybody's obviously got different traits, needs. I can click on there. There we go. Sleep, food, rest, and piety. Thoughts, king of another culture. How can one sleep peacefully when they're in power? The ruler belongs to a different culture. Okay. What are you doing? Yeah, the field is getting built. Where's Veronica? She's over there, look. There's the queen, there's the king. What sort of building is this? We've got a market. I can't click on these ones though. Okay, that's everything built. Since the employees need instructions, don't forget to assign managers to the new buildings. Note that the higher the management skill of the lord, the more additional product the building will produce. Select the lumber mill. Assign a manager. Does it just have to be one of our main guys? I guess it'll just have to be, she can be busy as well. Select rye field. And also assign a manager. Right, Euronican's going to be really busy. Wait for the instructions to be explained to the workers. You can quickly assign managers by right clicking on a building. Okay. So if I go boom, yeah, okay. Here she comes, she's up. She's explaining. Oh, what's happened now? Once the workers receive their instructions, they will start their duties. During the day, they work, and in the evening, they attend to their personal matters, receiving salaries, purchasing goods, drinking beer. To to manage the prices, click on the finances. There we go. Here on the right is the daily expenses. You see the salary that's paid out to each worker at the end of the day, and on the left the prices and quantity of your products that you sell to the peasants at the local market every evening. Ideally, one character consumes 1 unit of food per day, and to relieve fatigue they need to drink 1 unit of alcohol. Currently this worker's salary is 5 coins and the price of flour is 7. This means that the workers will not be able to buy food every day and will go hungry. Normally nobody cares. They just set the prices high anyway. In real life. Let's reduce the price of flour to 4 gold coins to make it more affordable. That's not how the real world works. Done. Markets operate in the evening and after 6 o'clock when peasants... I'm going to move my camera to there. Markets operate in the evening after 6 o'clock when peasants have free time for shopping and rest. Note that alcohol and food can vary in quality. For example, cheap rutabaga is not tasty and can lead to disease, while flavourable ale will give an additional mood bonus. Okay. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Tasks for lords. Besides managing buildings, your lords can also carry out other tasks. However, they will refuse to do so if they are unhappy. It seems that one of them is already unhappy now. This is indicated by the red background. Okay, yeah. Let's see what happened. Select the unhappy lord. Desire for holy rings. In the lord's menu, you can see his main indicators such as mood is at 0. He's got no rings. He wants to torture people. Hover over any icons and indicate to learn the details. Okay. Character feels poor and dreams of owning at least 5 holy rings. If the mood is low, the lord may become depressed, refuse to carry out orders, and his loyalty decreases. If it falls below 25, he may leave your noble family or start a rebellion. Let's find out what his needs are. Here you can see his needs and thoughts, the sum of which determines his mood. If it's below 25, he's unhappy. Thoughts can arise from needs or as in a reaction to certain events. Hover over a thought. Okay. Let's return to the main tab to fulfill his wish and thereby improve his mood. If you hover the mouse over the desire icon, you'll see that the Lord dreams of holy rings. The rings that appear in the resource list in the upper left corner belong to your king and are in his inventory. Let's share the holy rings with this Lord by rewarding him. At the same time, increase his loyalty. Click the action button. Select the king. Choose a reward. Did that work? Yeah. Wait for the king to reward the unhappy person. You can also cancel the task by clicking the cancel button. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? Have I mucked it up? Now that you can also cancel it by clicking cancel. Do they want me to cancel this? Doesn't look like it. We just have to wait. Here's Vitomar coming. Or Vitomir. Where are you going? Are you away to get the rings? Maybe you are. What are you conspiring about? Oh, he's away down to his room, is he? Is this the king's room? Or maybe... Oh, it paused. The efficiency in performing tasks depends on the Lord's skill level, which you can see on the third tab of the character. Please note that the Church of St. Sophia has granted each house only 5 titles for lords. Therefore, it's best if the skills of some lords match those of the other lords. When your heir grows up, he will also need a vacant title. But while he is still a child, it's time to focus on his education. His Boromil. Lords gain experience by engaging in skill-related activities. It can also be obtained through education or textbooks. Children gain more experience from education. Let's assign her some education. Click the action button, select the education. Select the field. Let's go for economics. Oh, and we get a teacher. Well, you're a good teacher. Although you're not doing anything. Let's just go for you, because you're not doing anything. Are you a way to get the rings? Not sure if you are or not. I don't know if you are. Well, you've got 3 rings on you. Maybe you're a way to give them to Uranica. Oh, there we go. Well, no, he's having a drink. They're having a drink together. He's reading poetry. She's happier now, look. Desire fulfilled. Okay, so where's the kid? I can double click. Oh, look, being taught about economics. Let me speed it up. Oh, he's away to bed. I'll have to speed up more. There. But skills alone are not enough. To build and produce, gain special bonuses, acquire expertise and skills and knowledge of the other languages. You need knowledge. They are contained in books or in the minds of lords. Books in turn are purchased from the Holy Caravan and are stored in the library. Fortunately, it's already built. In the knowledge menu, you can assign lords to study and write books. Books can be written in different languages, but most books on technology belong to the Imperial period and are written in the Imperial language. Okay. Open the knowledge menu. Assign a lord. I have to do that again. To study brewing. This one. Learn. Study a book with the aim of acquiring knowledge. Okay. We're going to have her because she's the most intelligent. If at least one lord has read a book, it becomes available to all. However, if he dies, the knowledge will be lost. What about the book? Close the knowledge menu and wait for completion. You can double click on the portrait of any lord to quickly move the camera to them. Yeah, I found that. Where are you? You're reading. Goes to study knowledge in the library, look. Inspection queue. Okay, she's got 3 jobs to do. And she's currently reading. In the settlement, a mill has already been built. This building grinds rye into flour, which the residents buy to cook at home. The mill has... and other production buildings require task assignment, okay. Okay, Nob, sir. Safe travels to your work, and I hope your work goes okay today. Thank you for having dropped in past. Let's hit that. Let's do... make flour, just do until we have 60. There we go. Okay, now the peasants will take rye from the warehouse by themselves. At the end of the working day, they will bring the produced flour to the warehouse. Please note that you already have 30 units of flour, but to complete the task of producing 60, you will need an additional 30. This 1 unit of rye produces 1 unit of flour. So where... Oh, we've got a bandit attack. Oh, Holy Sophia. Bandits have stealthily approached our settlement. We must fight back. Fortunately, we have some time before they launch their attack. Open the army menu. First, we need to hire warriors. Click the add button. We have a few warriors, but we would like to increase our chances. You can add warriors by freeing slaves, inviting and forcing peasants, or hiring mercenaries. Newly hired peasants and slaves will be consumed by the fear of death and will run away at the first sign of danger, while mercenaries usually need 1 or 2 days to reach your settlement. Okay. Fortunately, there's a group of mercenaries near the city ready to be hired right now. And there is some weaponry in the warehouse, so let's increase our army. We have to pay the church a daily tax for the warriors. Okay, let's hire several of these. Oh, the price goes up. How many are they wanting us to do? Oh, they're varying, okay. Like, these are really skilled ones, but they cost a lot. Every unit should be led by a lord. The higher their command skill, the higher the unit's morale will be. You also select the warrior who will form the squad and the equipment they will be armed with. Click on the squad creation button. The army, okay. Selecting a commander lord. Well, it'll be the king. This is the game that Wanderer was telling you about. Ah, okay. It looks pretty good so far. This is just the demo, but... click on the warriors in the barracks, move all of them to the squad, okay. Do we need the lord? Yeah. Or is that the queen? That's the queen. Did we need the queen? I guess we did. I had to ask... I got sent the demo, actually. I didn't ask for it. Demo's not available publicly yet. I got sent this by the publisher. Hooded Horse is the publisher. It might be... They send me quite a few things. It might be worth trying to get onto their press list, Sophia. Armor Squad. Good morning, Just Johnny. It's going okay. How are you today?
Tried to bloody move the other way and I kept coming back down.
How's Alan Wake going?
That's ludicrous.
Hey, Super.
Preposterous. Outrageous.
Do we have to put more of these weapons in? How many have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 warriors, 6 weapons. You're doing well, that's good. Glad to hear it. Wait for your new warriors to pick up their weapons from the warehouse. Okay. They've got their weapons. You're welcome, Johnny. Here we go, here's our squad. The squad is under your direct control and can be managed with the right mouse button. You can find its menu in the lower left corner. Okay. Select your squad. So you saw that the new freelancer type game that looks kind of epic, and it also just shows it's not missed. Yeah. Yeah, this is just the first game today so far. Yeah, that Underspace, it looked pretty good. I haven't managed to track down anywhere to get a press copy so far. I might just email the publisher. Select your squad by clicking on its banner, like so. No worries. Click the right mouse on the enemy squad banner to engage in combat. Okay. You can also send the squad anywhere. Where were the enemies? They were over here. There we go. Right, let's unpause. Let's send our army in. Here we go. Is it out tomorrow? Okay. I will email them today and see if I can get... You're just getting ready for work, so you're semi-lurking. No problem, Johnny. Yeah, this looks pretty good so far. It's just a demo. It's coming out next month. It's nicely animated. Oh, somebody's lost their hand. Can we see it? Our squad. There we go, we won. The bandit squad has been defeated and their leader is vanquished. Your warriors will capture and take as hostage those who survived, and the peasants will bring them to the settlement later. Okay. Now's a good time to launch a counterattack on their camp. Oh right, we've got a world map as well. Oh, that's quite nice, isn't it? Here you can see your settlement and your neighbours with whom you can interact. Click on the bandit settlement, which is here. We're going to attack. Okay, so we're doing it on... This is our area on our local map. Okay. We'll send them. Victory chance, 81%. Can't see them going out, so... How do we know where they are? How do I get back to my place? Yeah, we do. It looked more like a hand. How do I get back to my area? Can I write? Oh, there. Oh, what's he doing? He's doing nothing. He's holding his hands up. Not quite sure my gut. Okay, he's still teaching. Is there something up here? That's... I'm not quite sure where this bandit camp is on here. Maybe you can't see it on the local map. Doesn't look like it. Let me go back to the world map. Oh, there we go. We can see them. Click the battle icon. Here you can see your own and the enemy squad, as well as an approximate balance of power. You can retreat from battle if it seems unwinnable. Or we can play out the battle automatically or personally command your squad. Press the central button to start the battle. Okay. Alright, we get to control it, do we? If we want. When you initiate their attack, the squad is positioned on the left, enemies on the right. The bandits won't wait and will immediately engage. Click on your squad's banner. Right click to move the squad to attack. Right, yeah, so it's just the same. Where are the enemies? They're over here. Let's go for it. Here we go. Here's our motley crew coming in. The king's in the front. Hopefully it's going to be okay. There's another hand going flying. Okay, we won. We didn't lose anybody. We've captured 3. Bandit camp destroyed. Public relations with neighbours +5. Attitude towards our matriarch is +9. Again, they're going to wander back home now. I'm going to try and do it this morning. It is on my schedule for this morning. Welcome back, Roxy. It'll be later this morning. But yeah, it is on my list. And I should get it posted up to YouTube tomorrow as well. Relations with our neighbours. Excellent. Your squad has defeated the enemy, freed the hostages, and will soon return home. Okay, Roxy. But besides bandits, your settlement is surrounded by neighbours. Their kings may have varying attitudes towards your king, which can lead to both conflicts and cooperation. For example, you can save on the construction of hop fields if you enter into a long-term contract with a neighbour for the supply of the product. To enter into a trade contract, you must either be in the same state as your neighbour or have friendly relations with them. Many ways to establish friendship with a neighbouring king: give him a gift, send your lord on a mission, or simply send your king to hunt together with him. Okay, so this is our neighbour. Let's improve our neighbour. Click on the neighbouring city. Let's assign some lords. We'll send. Is this? That's the one that's there. Okay. Select you. Let's go wolf hunting. It's got a bit of a mix, like a bit of Crusader Kings in it, doesn't it? As well. We shall go with our. That's the queen, isn't it? No, there's the king. Why does it want to go there? With that one? She's away. She's away to do some hunting. Okay, so see the guest down there. Oh, finished. Away back home. Excellent. Your kings had a great time together, and now the neighbouring king considers you a friend. It's the perfect time to talk business. To conclude your profitable deal, send your lord with the highest trade skill. Click on the neighbouring city. Click on this menu again. We want to trade. They're selling hop. We'll do you. Plenty of stats, isn't there, on all the pop-ups? Price has been adjusted by 24% due to the difference in skill levels. Yeah, our level is only 3. Okay. Many tasks on the world map can be carried out using messengers who act on the behalf of the king. However, they require the paper resource to transmit the message. Okay, so you're doing the deal just now, presumably. What's this? I keep wondering what the 5 is for. You can't see that under. There's a number on here. Number 5. It was at 6. They're sleeping, I guess. Let me speed things up. There. There we go. Success. And into a trade agreement. 10 days until the end of the agreement. Okay. You're in the trade menu. Press the trade. We want hops. For the trade to take place, a free peasant from your city will be dispatched, so the trade will not be instant. Return to the local map by pressing the world map or right clicking. Who's that? It's a holy caravan. Gold in Norland comes and goes from the economy either through the pockets of peasant migrants or through trade. The holy caravan arrives in the evening once every 1 to 3 days and is the main source of gold, holy rings, which are a luxury appreciated by lords, as well as books and prisoners. Wait until the caravan arrives at its destination. Click on the caravan and select Lord to trade with them. Note that the higher the Lord's trade skill, the more profitable the trade will be. Okay. So we're taking our king to trade. Okay. So we can buy and sell. Okay. So we want to buy 10 of these. Buy a book. Any book. I can't see what the books are because of the pop-up. I wouldn't mind seeing what they are. I can't move this window, unfortunately. This one mentioned brewery, so we're gonna go for that one. No? Did I not? Why is it not letting me pick a book? This definitely wants me to buy a book, doesn't it? Got the 10 rings. I suppose we can't afford any of these books, that's why. We've only got... Or... Current calculation. No. No, we've got plenty of money. Right. Why won't it let me buy a book? Strange. This is just a demo and there might be bugs in it, they said anyway, so... I can't get out of there. Okay, never mind. I can come out of there. Let me do the... No, it's not going to let me carry on. I can't unpause either. That's okay. I saw what I needed to see. Can't save from the demo. Yeah, this is Norland. It's coming out next month in May. From Long Jaunt, published by Hooded Horse. Thank you again to Hooded Horse for the game key, for the demo. I liked that. I thought there was a lot to it. It looks very good, doesn't it? I like that art style, the RimWorld art style.
Sewing, managing workshops, and paying salaries. But the city was growing.
Pretty in depth as well.
Ourselves running out of gold. As it turned out, the idea of saving money on buying flour was not that great after all. Some of us were driven to despair by guilt. Others try to atone for their sins.
And there's like a story system in it. Stories get built up with the actions that everybody does.
Luckily, there are other law and order methods out there, and people like them. Finally, everyone could relax, even though some took relaxation to an entirely new level. Unfortunately, not all wives are as understanding as they should be. And everything would have worked out all right had not the deceased turned out to be a third cousin of the neighboring king's sister-in-law's brother. So, here we are.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. Norland. I might try and get a full copy of that at some point. Right. Okay.